Hey, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward here, and today we're going to do a deep dive into the face pull, which is one of my favorite exercises for working the rear delts, the upper back, the traps. Phenomenal exercise to work the entire back of the upper body. Now, helping me out with this video today is my good friend, Jeff Samatero. Welcome yourself.
All right.
Jeff is one of my top coaching students who went through the Muscle After 40 Blueprint program, and we're actually meeting up now and working out together.
That's right.
This is pretty cool because it's the first time we actually met in person, even though we've known each other like for years. Been working together one-on-one since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Finally got to actually meet up in person.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so it's so cool to do that. So
Really
Jeff's
is.
helped me with this workout today. So first is we're going to do some different face pull variations, and one that's very common is a lot of people use a rope attachment for this, and more often than not, that's what I use as well. So if you have access to a cable crossover pulley setup where it's adjustable height, ideally adjust it to face height, so it's a face pull, because we're going to just literally pull towards our face. But if you have to, like if you don't have adjustable heights, you could do it at a high pulley and just pull it on an angle. It's still going to work the same muscles, just a different angle. But if possible, use an adjustable pulley station like this. And select a moderate weight. Always err on the light side when you're learning a new exercise. We're just going to stand back and literally row right to your face. And the idea behind the rope is you can pull it apart without smacking yourself in the face. Because if I had a bar attachment like this, I'm going to give myself a smack in the nose or a smack in the face, and you're not going to get full range of motion. So that's the whole idea of the rope, so that you can pull it to the sides of your face and have a true face pull. So elbows high and wide, pull it straight back, and really focus on squeezing the rear delts, traps, upper back, all those muscles across the upper back there. So it is a compound exercise. It's not an isolation move, but again, it targets all those upper back muscles. A couple different grips you could use. You could use an underhand grip. Same movement, just kind of changes the angle. All right, Jeff, you jump in and give a couple of those a try.
Sure.
So he's going to use the underhand grip. There. And you can see elbows high and wide, and Jeff's wearing the tank top, so this is really good because you can actually see the muscles working. See the delts, the traps, the rear delts, all those muscles contracting right across here. That's what we want. Awesome.
And then
Good stuff.
grip like that.
The overhand grip, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, again, same movement, it's just a different grip. It's not necessarily one's right, wrong, good, or bad. It's personal preference. Try both and do the one that feels best for you.
I like this one better.
Yeah, I do too. If I have a preference, I like that one. And as far as the feet are concerned, let's just make sure your feet are solid and you don't slip. I've seen people, especially if you get lifting heavy weight, if you don't have a secure grip, or if your shoes are a bit slippery or the floor is slippery, the feet slip out from under you and you go ass backwards here. We've got carpet in this gym, so it works out pretty good.
Gotta lean back a little bit.
Yeah, just enough to counterbalance yourself. And if you get to the point where you're using too heavy a weight, I actually have an advanced strategy I'm going to share later in the video of how you can safely do face pulls without your feet slipping. Good. All right, so I'm going to show another advanced variation here. Let's keep that going.
Yep.
So the only drawback with the rope is sometimes it can be awkward on the wrists, because you see like you're kind of in this weird cocked wrist angle when you're pulling it.
Yep.
And if you have sensitive wrists or joints or whatever, it may feel a bit uncomfortable. Sometimes your grip will slip, especially when you're training heavy and training to failure. Your fingers will start to slide off the rope, right? So that can be a weak link sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have access to it, these type of handles, and they're pretty common in a lot of gyms, just the cable crossover handles. But if you have the ones with the mesh fabric instead of the steel handles, this is ideal. So you literally put two handles on the hook like that, and what I'll do is hold them apart, and then I can do the same thing as I had with the rope. I can pull these handles apart to the sides of my face. So I'm basically doing the same movement, the face pull, but with a much more secure grip, because I got a solid grip on handles versus that weird awkward grip on a rope. So this is more comfortable. You will handle heavier weight, and you'll probably get a better workout. So this is a great option for the face pull. And if you have trouble feeling those muscles work, slow it down, right? Really slow down, hold, squeeze, let it out. Hold, squeeze, let it out. Really get that mind muscle connection. You want to be feeling those rear delts and upper back.
Yeah.
So give that variation a try.
Sure.
See what you feel with that. We actually got the gym to ourselves right now, which is pretty cool. So there we go.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah.
So the handles give you a much more secure grip.
Yep. It just feels more natural.
Absolutely, yeah. It's more natural. Your fingers are in alignment. They're not, twisted around the rope. And again, you can see all those muscles of his rear delts and upper back. Jeff's got great shoulders. All right, you can see when you do that, like you can see the front delt, side delt, rear delt, like they all separate there.
I really like to hold this one at the top. Get that.
Yeah, you will get a better contraction. Good job. Awesome. So that would probably be my preferred way of doing a face pull if you have those handles.
Yep, mine too.
Now, as I mentioned, the only drawback with that is if you're getting to lifting heavier weight, like let's say 100 plus pounds, and you're leaning back, your feet could slip. So if that's the case, there's an advanced variation for the face pull. And I'll get Jeff to hold the mobile device. I'm going to take these and set it up on the seated row. So this seated row is a bit of a weird one because it actually has a twin pulley. All right, like most seated rows just have a single pulley, but this one has a twin pulley setup, so it's kind of unique. But you would do the same thing if you had the single pulley. Just put both handles on the same one, but where this is a double, I'm going to put one handle on each side. And we're going to basically do the same thing, but now my feet are braced, and I'm not falling back. Like I can do my face pull, and I'm much more secure. And of course the weight stack is way heavier, so you can lift super heavy weight. And for guys who are getting to really strong, lifting a lot of weight, this would be a more secure variation. That twin pulley, I'm just going to try crossing it over, see how that feels. Actually like that better. Because now I'm not only pulling it up, but I'm pulling it apart on each side. So it's actually getting a better contraction. Yeah, that feels pretty cool.
Oh, sure.
In case you're wondering, this is our first workout in this gym. We're staying at an Airbnb, and they've got a pretty cool gym here you can use. But those are some awesome face pull variations that you can try. And this is something I would recommend to include in your workout because the rear delts to upper back, it's a weak link for so many people because it's one of those muscles, it's out of sight, it's out of mind, and a lot of guys don't think about it until it's too late. They start having shoulder problems, rotator cuff issues, and a lot of that's caused because of an imbalance where you're overworking the front delts, bench presses, shoulder presses, all this stuff is placing work on the front delts, and you're neglecting the rear delts and the upper back. So you want to balance this out. I always think of hitting it in balance and proportion. And if you've been neglecting your rear delts, you want to do the opposite. You want to prioritize them. So even do more volume to build it up so that it is in balance and proportion. So this is something you can do frequently. Like this is something, like even 2 to 3 times a week you can do this exercise, add in a few sets of face pulls to just help to balance out that upper back. And it'll keep your shoulders healthy, it'll help improve your posture, and just help to aid your workouts all over. Because again, this is a weak link for a lot of exercises, and strong rear delts, strong upper back will carry over and help improve your workouts in general. So, if you found this video helpful, type some first off, smash that thumbs up button. Give it a thumbs up, right? Appreciate that. It helps. And if you have any questions, comments, feedback, if you say you liked it, if you say you didn't like it, let me know down in the comments below. Post your feedback down there, and I'll chat with you in the comments. And if you would like some help with a customized fitness and nutrition program, get results like Jeff has here, right? This guy. You want to get results like that, man? Ta-da, right? Da-da-da-da. Send me an email. I'm going to have my email address down in the description below here. So feel free to send me an email, and we can chat and brainstorm some ideas and strategies and see if we can come up with an action plan to help you get in your best shape. And if I feel like I can help you, then maybe we can even jump on a phone call and do a strategy session and map out an action plan for you. So if that's something you're interested in, send me an email and we'll chat. And in the meantime, make sure to subscribe to the Total Fitness Bodybuilding YouTube channel and stay tuned for my next video coming soon. Take care. Over and out. Say over and out. You can even do it. Over and out.